Would you like to send your new ManyChat subscribers to a certain task every time, no matter where they're coming in from? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you that now.
We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
All right, let's get rocking and rolling. And today we're going to talk about an automated way to send either messages or subscribe them to a sequence your new bot subscribers automatically. And what I see this as being very useful because you may have many different ways people are coming into your bot. You know, it could be the welcome message. It could be a comment growth tool. It could be Facebook ads with JSON or the visual keyword hack. It could be many different ways. You're sharing a rough URL to get them in. They're coming through a checkbox from a abandoned cart process. Whatever it is they're coming from all these different directions into your bot. And let's say that you want to share some valuable information about your business to everybody that comes in. Or let's say you want to have a qualifying quiz for everybody that comes in. Or you want to give them more offers, whatever it is. But let's say it's generic where you always want to present the same thing to everybody, to all your new subscribers. Well, what we can do is we can set up a ManyChat rule to do that. And it's very basic, very simple. If we're going to go into here, and so what you're going to create, you're either going to create a sequence, you know, and so let's say you have a sequence that is qualifying questions or a quiz that you want to take or some general questions that you want to just ask your subscribers to make their journey special with you, so that you can have those one-on-one conversations, whatever it is. And so that's going to be up to you and what you figure out what you want to send them to. But once you have, let's say, a sequence done, or you've created a flow that is going to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to go into rules, and we're going to create a new rule. So you're going to go up here and click on rule, custom rule. Is that what it said? Custom rule. How about that? I think they changed that wording a while ago. And what we're going to do, very simply, is we're going to trigger on new subscriber. That's it. That's all you got to do. Now, if you want to even get more segmented on new subscriber and where they came from, you could add another condition and say when they're tagged by let's say D or DIY, you know, or something. So their new subscriber to get tagged with this, they're going to do something. So you can segment it even deeper. But I'm just looking at it and saying, hey, I have a general thing that I want everybody to go through. And I don't want to forget to have that happen on all the different ways we're having people come in. You know, like I mentioned before, a welcome message, a comment growth tool, a rough URL, you know, any, you know, send message from your Facebook page, or however they're coming in, indirectly, directly, whatever. Instead of remembering, hey, I want them to run through this pre-screening, and we want to give them some value right up front. We want to educate them about our business and what we do. Whatever it is, you can set up a rule like this and then go into actions and subscribe to a sequence. And you can say real estate bot welcome sequence. All right. And that's it. You save it, make it active, and now you're all set. And I was just going to call this new subscriber trigger, whatever it is, right? And so now that's done. And so now Every time they become, you get a new subscriber, they're going to be subscribed to this sequence. Or you can go in here and you could start a flow. And so you could go out here and find a flow that you want. I'm just going to pick one. So now it's going to start that flow. Or you could just tag them. New subscriber. I don't know what that's going to do, but you could do that. So, I mean, if you look down the actions, there's a bunch of different actions. You could open up a conversation, with them in the open so that you could start talking to them. You could obviously notify an admin. You need the pro version to do that. You could notify admin. Hey, you got a new subscriber, go do this. So there's many different things that you could do, an external request, Google Sheets, you could send them out there. And there's one, you could send them out to a Google Sheet. You could add them to a custom audience. So you do that. And we talked about custom audience. I'll put a little link up on how to set this stuff up and set this whole thing up. But you could go through and just say, hey, I want to set this to a custom audience. Boom. And they're going to be saved to a custom audience, every new subscriber. So there's many different things that you could do when that new person comes in. So I think it's very powerful. I think it's going to give you some flexibility. One, you don't have to remember to run them through this process. You can just set this up and leave it and let it run. Well, that concludes our video for today on how to automatically send your new ManyChat subscribers down a certain path so that you can accomplish what you want. Maybe a quiz. Maybe you want to add them to a custom audience. Maybe you want them in a sequence. Maybe you need to ask them some questions so their experience is better with you. Maybe you want to communicate about your business. Whatever it is, this way they will always get that. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I'd be happy to answer them. And as always, like the video, share it across the world, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Click the little bell so that you do get notification when a new video is uploaded. Down in the description, you have a link to a great group, Facebook group, all like-minded people sharing things. Come on and join us. And as always, have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video.